Hey guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to discuss the hair that I have on right now. So this is not a real braided situation. This is actually a wig. And some of you might already be asking, what? A wig? It's a wig. I actually had the card. So the reason why I even got into this, why I'm doing the wig thing, as I mentioned in my intro video, I'm trying to get into the natural hair. Yes, braids work for natural hair. I understand that. However, braids don't work for my natural hair, or at least not from my scalp. I did rock real braids a couple summers ago. I spent about $600 on those braids, and unfortunately, they did not last me $600 worth. Not in my opinion anyway. I was able to rock them for a month, and then my scalp was begging me to take the braids out. They didn't hurt me, they didn't bother me, they weren't too heavy for me. I have thick hair. It was good. It was just my scalp. I sweat profusely when I work out, when I'm dancing, when I'm cleaning around the house, like doing anything. I could be washing dishes. I just sweat. I could be outside and it's a little warm out. I love the heat, don't get me wrong. I love the heat. I just sweat. So with that being said, sweat causes buildup, and a month worth of buildup, not good for my scalp. I actually started flaking within the first week of my braids, and I could start feeling the oil build up in my scalp. It did not go very well. So I actually was getting that itch for braids again this summer, and I'm like, no. I was just, thinking about my experience with just, with my last braid outcome, and I thought of it, and I'm like, no, it's not worth it. But I'm like, what can I do with my hair this summer without causing any sort of permanent without any permanent changes, or without any damage, without any chemical processing? What can I do to have fun with my hair and let it still be, just as is? Right now my hair is in the middle of growing out. I actually was rocking purple hair. I actually bleached my whole head and just dyed it all purple, and I was probably doing that and maintaining it, like dyeing new growth, bleaching new growth, for about almost a year. And I got tired of it, bored of it. Now I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna grow my hair out. Some of the options that I got was like, oh, we can, bleach the purple out. So bleach my already bleached hair and then dye it a darker color. So now putting more product into it, and I just thought, no, that's gonna kill whatever texture I have left. Like whatever little bit of wave I have left in my hair is just gonna kill it, and I don't want that. So I've been patiently growing out my hair for probably like the last, I want to say 7 to 8 months. My natural growth goes all the way down, I think just past probably like 2 inches under my chin, and then the rest from here to like under my breast. My hair is pretty long. It's getting longer. All this would be purple and bleached, and I've been seeing a lot of body return to my, return with my virgin hair. A lot of that body has returned, the wave. I actually found 2 ringlets at the bottom of my hair yesterday, and it was so lame. I took a picture of it and sent it to my best friend, all excited, like, oh my god, look, I found real curls in my hair. I didn't have to manipulate it. I didn't have to use a wand, no mousse, no nothing. It was literally, I was prepping my hair to put on one of my wigs, and I was detangling it, and then I spray it with water, and then I braid it, and then I have to do it when it's wet, or else it gets too big out even with the wig cap on. So I do it when it's like not wet but like damp. So I spray it, braid it, bobby pin it, wig cap, wig, right? But as in the process, my dad decided to make me breakfast, and I went to go have breakfast, so my hair was air drying. So when I returned to the washroom to continue my detangling process, I saw the 2 ringlets, and I took a picture of them, and I got so excited. But it just gave me more incentive to continue with this natural hair journey, because I want my curls to come back. I don't know. As a teenager, a young adult, you do stupid things, and when you're older, you're kind of like, why did I do that? So now I'm kind of like, why did I mess my hair up for so long? Like, my mama kept telling me I had good, like, nice hair, even though I thought it was frizzy and ugly and unmanageable. Now I'm kind of like, I want that hair back. I want that curly. I want that frizz. I want that unmanageability back. But anyways, so I decided, hey, in this day and age, if you could find a butt bra, something to lift your to lift your butt, and you can find all sorts of different things, I'm pretty sure maybe I can find myself a braided unit. So that's exactly what I did. I went onto Google and I looked up braided wigs, and I found a review, and I'll link the review because this girl is the reason why I even got this unit. It was just excuse me, my throat is getting dry. It was just so gorgeous on her that I'm like, I have to get this for myself. And it's a fraction of the cost. I ended up paying like $75 Canadian, for this unit. It's all Kanekalon synthetic hair, and that's a fraction of the cost that I paid for the braids. I mean, $600 versus $75. I can take this off whenever I want. I can put it on whenever I want. It'll last me for however long I can, maintain it for and take care of it. So to me, that it was a better cost for me. So this particular unit is actually from Outre. It's a lace front, and this is the card. So lace front X-pression. It is in the box braid small, the color 1B. So this is actually pretty dark. I actually think this looks more like a 1, but maybe I'm just out of tune with this color scheme nowadays. So if you want it a little bit lighter, maybe go with a 2. I mean, I love this. This works for me. I'm good with it. It's just darker than I had imagined. Yeah. So the lace goes from ear to ear. I did cut it. Also, this part didn't come like that. I actually created that part for myself. I'm going to show you why. I don't know if you can see it, but if you can see this material here, I don't know what it is. I want to call it rubber, but it's like not really rubber. But either way, I just felt like, you know what, with my skin tone, this doesn't look very natural. With my girls that have more melanin, you're a lot darker than me, it'll look good on you. But for me, I felt like I needed to make that part a little bit more natural. And I'm probably not going to keep it at this part. I just kind of wanted to show you guys how it would look on me. And I did kind of rock it out with my mama when we went go shopping. But yeah, so I put some concealer on there, blended that, use some edge control. It did come with baby hairs, the lace portion, but I already have so many baby hairs. I felt like it was like too much baby hairs, so I did kind of cut some of the baby hairs that the unit came with, and I blended it with mine. Also, I did notice that some of my baby hairs are thinner in other areas, and yeah, they're thinner in other areas. So for some of those areas, I actually just use black eyeshadow to fill it in. I will probably get a hair fiber product just because it's meant to do that, whereas with eyeshadow, because I sweat profusely, I've noticed fallout like here or like on my cheek. So I'm like, okay, either way, it worked for now. But if you want to go out dancing, I suggest you get the hair building fiber, which is meant to stay on your hair and not a makeup product that will probably fall out on your face. Anyways, what else did I want to mention? It does come with 2 combs at the front, 1 comb at the back, and the adjustable straps. I do have a big head, so I have untied the adjustable straps, and it fit my big head. And my big head is just really big, and with my natural hair, it's even bigger. So if you have a big head, this unit will be very friendly for you, because my hair is really long and it's braided up in here, and I had to like fold my braid and bobby pin it, then put a wig cap. So that's why this also looks big, but it'll work for you big head ladies, okay? Not shaming nobody. We know what it is. I know I have a big head, and I'm okay with that. Anyway, this unit also, one of the other modifications I did, it came with a string sewed from one side to the other through, weaving through the braids to kind of keep it flat. And then there was like no movement, you couldn't move this. So the girl in the video that I watched, the review for this, she suggested cutting it, or she mentioned that she cut it, and so I did it. Like, I cut it, and I'm happy that I cut it. I got movement in here now. If I really want, you know, like eventually down the road, I don't know why I make it seem like it's gonna be so far away, but when I want to, I can just go ahead and wear my hair to the side, whatever, do whatever I want. I'm gonna have to hide that part though. I just, you know, I do tend to kind of do a middle part sometimes. Sometimes I do a side part. I'm a like a whatever kind of part I feel like that day. But yeah, this hair is really long, and the unit is really, it's thick, it's full, it's beautiful. Like, it is everything. I love this unit. I have no regrets buying this. No regrets buying this at all. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys how long it is. Sorry. Y'all know I'm dealing with my Android phone until I can get a good camera, a better camera. Anyway, so this unit, I have a short torso. I am about I'm over 5'5". I used to be 5'6", but I'm having issues with my spine. So this comes to my upper hip. Okay, again, short torso, but I am over 5'5", and this is all the hair pulled to the front. Now, all the hair in the back, I hope you guys can see that. You see, like, that is just long. Hair from the side. Let's see if you can see the back. Other side. Anyway, I hope you guys get the idea. That's what this unit looks like. Alright, so I don't really want to get too into it. I'm a newbie at this whole wig thing. I'm just loving the idea, though, that I have the options of having braids one day, having blonde hair the next day, having red hair the day after that. Like, I'm just thrilled with the option, and for me it's the most economical way to do it, because investing in this, like, when I went to the salon to see how much it would cost for them to do my hair like a blonde color, I've gotten figures anywhere from $350 to $500, and I'm like, really? No. And then the damage that it does to my hair, no, I'm just not doing it. So this is the way that I'm doing it for now. For some of you ladies out there that have already questioned me, like, you don't need wigs, you have good hair, what do you need a wig for? Okay, a wig is not for disguising your hair. I mean, there are certain people out there that maybe they do need it for those purposes. There's some people out there, you know, that are sick and are losing their hair, and they need it for that. And then there's people that just have perfectly good hair, but also want to rock a different hairstyle on a day that they want to, you know, like, no real need for it. It's just, we want to do it. Why do you get your hair done? You don't need to get your hair done. You can rock your hair the way that it is naturally, but you do it because you want to. Well, I'm doing this because I want to. So with that being said, I do also kind of want to touch on the subject where some people have been like, well, you're Latina, like, you should have good hair. Because some people have come to me and are like, well, your hair's so, like, it's so not smooth. Like, it should be smooth. You need to brush it more. You need to brush it more. No, mi gente. Some of you need to stop saying that. It's not about brushing hair. Like, brushing my hair is not going to make it frizz-free. Brushing my hair is going to create more frizz. I need to comb my hair. Finger comb it, you know, in the shower, after the shower. Like, there's different hair types. Just like there's different people, there's different colors, different ethnicities, there's different hair types, and you can't generalize it. Just because Jennifer Lopez and Sofia Vergara and Selena Gomez have hairstylists that can, you know, style their hair every day, and they have the money for it, for all we know, they're all wearing weaves. Ooh, I don't know. I really can't tell. They could be rocking a wig too. I don't know. I can't tell. They do have their texture as well. Y'all seen Jennifer Lopez, how her hair looked when she was part of Fly Girls. Like, really, it's not a hard concept. Her hair is a lot smoother and sleeker now than it was compared to back then. Anyways, I don't want to make this a super long video. I did just want to really showcase this unit. I have about 6 more wigs that I'm going to be reviewing, you know, and I'll also probably be doing like updates on my personal natural hair journey. I do already shower with cold water, and that's just because like I like to preserve the purple that is still in my hair. I still like to maintain it, and I will continue to maintain it until I do my chop. My chop won't be as dramatic though. My hair is already long. It's under my breast. The purple sits up here. So I'm going to wait like another 2 inches, 3 inches maybe. And then I'm going to cut all that purple off. So I mean, this is still pretty short for me. My hair is normally long. But it's what I need to do to get this going in the proper direction. I'm probably going to invest in a diva cut. And that is money, but I've seen the results, the before and afters. They look amazing. Some people get more results after their second or third diva cut, but it is something that I've been thinking about for a long time too, so I'm definitely going to be investing in that. I know one of my girlfriends is going to be doing her diva cut probably in the next couple months, so I know I'll probably be watching her for results too. She has a different texture than mine though. She is I think she's like a 3B right now, or 3C. I know she was 3B or 3C, and her hair has changed too throughout the years. Like, it's always been curly, but it was a looser curl, and she's been doing some of the curly girl method rules, and her hair has, her coils, like her spirals have tightened up, so they're looking really nice. And maybe I can try and get her to collaborate with me one day. But anyways, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry for the chatter. Again, this is like my second video and I wanted to get some things out there. I do hope you guys find this useful. Like I said, I am still a beginner, but I think I did a decent job with blending this, since this is actually my first time I'm rocking this baby. She was the first wig I got, but this is actually this first time I'm rocking her. I actually rocked a wig called Catrone before her, and one from It's a Wig, and that one was LH Peruvian and the color B2730. I'll review those girls later on, but I do need to finish this video, and I'm about to do another one for my Ipsy subscription for June, and another beauty product review. Well, not really a review because I haven't used the products yet, but just like a show off. And they're makeup brushes that I got from Spectrum Collections. So watch that video, guys. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye.